Let's begin this video with the eldest Gen Z chart topper among the compilation. Camila Cabello was born in Cuba on March 3, 1997. Before establishing her career as a soloist, she was known as a part of Fifth Harmony first. The 28-year-old singer and songwriter has two #1 hits, particularly Havana and 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏. Admit it or not, Camila's solo musical career is definitely unmatched compared to her career with Fifth Harmony. 2 months after she was born, the first Gen Z artist who claimed the #1 spot emerged. Desiigner was born in New York, USA on May 3, 1997. He started his rap career with the nickname 𝗕𝗏𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗦 on his 2015 debut track, Zombie Walk. A year later, he had his first #1 hit with his one-hit wonder, Panda. Many believed that this would be his first and last hit. This is to consider that he faced multiple legal issues. Now let's talk about our only male Korean soloist here, whom I'm sure armies would love. Kook was born in Busan, South Korea on September 1, 1997. Before becoming a chart topper globally as a soloist, he started his worldwide fame as a member of the group BTS. His first #1 hit as of the moment as a soloist is Sept featuring Latto. Take note that JK is still a part of the group. In fact, he just renewed his contract with his bandmates. They might not yet talk about Bruno, but let's talk about the singer and voice actor behind it. Rhenzy Feliz was born in New York, USA on October 26, 1997. We all know him as an actor when he portrayed Alex Wilder in Marvel's Runaways. Although his main profession is acting, he also got his first #1 with We Don't Talk About Bruno for the soundtrack of 𝗕𝗘𝗡𝗧𝗏𝗏. This is living proof that Hollywood actors can even get to #1, not only in acting, but in singing as well. Coming right up is this legendary rapper. XXXTentacion was born in Florida, USA on January 23, 1998. Before netizens considered him legendary, he firstly gained fans' attention on SoundCloud with his emo rap genre. After 5 years when he started his rap career, his single, 𝗬𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏, dominated at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 charts. Unfortunately, we won't see him perform his songs live again. 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏 infamously passed away a week before he hit #1. Yeah, that's sad. However, let's divert our attention to another American rapper for our compilation. Harlow was born in Kentucky, USA on March 13, 1998. He started his big break as a musician after his team released the remix of What's Poppin'. Although the viral song only peaked at #2, he still managed to get 3 #1 hits. It took a bad habit to turn Steve Lacy into a chart-topping sensation. Steve Lacy was born in California, USA on May 23, 1998. Aside from seeking a solo career, he is also famous for being the guitarist of the band The Internet. His song Bad Habit is widely considered a sleeper hit, peaking at the top of the Billboard charts. Take note that he is still a part of the band. Yet Steve, together with his bandmates, is pursuing success with their solo activities. After multiple Americans who topped the charts, let's now move on to this hot Canadian guy. Shawn Mendes was born in Canada on August 8, 1998. Before he signed with his current label, Shawn already caught girls' hearts by sharing covers on Vine. Although he's already a mainstream artist, he only scored one #1 hit with 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏. Regardless, his albums performed well on the Billboard 200. His performance outside of the US is also definitely incredible. Do you still know this guy who emerged during the beginning of the pandemic era? Roddy Ricch was born in California, USA on October 22, 1998. Before we see Roddy on top of the chart, he started his humble beginnings with Die Young. The song debuted at #99 on Billboard Hot 100. Less than a year later, he rose to the mainstream with The Box. He also managed to maintain his popularity when he was featured on DaBaby's song Rockstar. Yes, she had an indirect beef with another rapper. Yet, let's put it aside. Latto was born in Georgia, USA on December 26, 1998. The rapper started her music career after she won on Lifetime's reality series, The Rap Game. Although the reality series producer offered her a recording contract, she surprisingly rejected it. Right now, she's an independent artist with a hit with her collaboration with Jungkook, 𝗃. After covering the 1998 babies, let's switch our gear to our 1999 hitmakers. Polo G was born in Illinois, USA on January 6, 1999. 𝗘𝗘𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗃, which is his real name, built his name on the competitive rap game with his melodic rap. Because of this distinct style of rapping, his song Rap Star ranked at the highest spot on the Billboard. Do you still remember this guy who played a huge part in our lives during the pandemic? Iann Dior was born in Puerto Rico on March 25, 1999. The American rapper rose to fame when 24K-Golden featured him on the pop rap song Mood. This song even peaked at #1, making it his only entry on Billboard. Despite failing to get another song through the US charts, the rapper still somehow got international commercial success. This girl is now going up, up, up as she sang one of the beloved characters from a Netflix movie. Audrey Nuna was born in New Jersey, USA, on April 2, 1999. This American singer and rapper gave the singing voice of Mira in the K-pop Demon Hunters movie. Her breakthrough song Golden with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 currently reigns in the #1 spot on Billboard. This song from the fictional group makes them the first girl group ever to chart that high since Destiny's Child. After Mira or Audrey, let's switch up to this American rapper, singer, and songwriter. Lil Nas X was born in Georgia, USA on April 9, 1999. Before coming out as gay, he rose to prominence when Old Town Road. The song dominated the Billboard for 19 weeks in 2019. It even broke the record for the longest sit since the Billboard was established. Chart-wise, he also has 2 other #1 hits, breaking stereotypes. Now, Sabrina Carpenter was born in Pennsylvania, USA, on May 11, 1999. She started to pursue her acting and singing as a Disney Child star in 2008. Although her first 6 albums with Hollywood Records were a commercial flop, her departure from the label helped her to switch her branding. With this change, like Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez did, she was able to get 2 #1 singles on Billboard. After discussing the 1999 babies, let's now move on to this famous TikToker born in 2000. Alex Warren was born in California, USA, on September 18, 2000. This 26-year-old artist mainly started his career on TikTok. As a matter of fact, he is the co-founder of the Hype House. If you know these influencers who have these hashtags, then you are a legendary TikTok user. Then, after releasing multiple songs, he finally got the #1 spot this year for Ordinary. After that guy who made a breakthrough this year, let's delve deeper with this one-hit wonder guy. 24kGoldn was born in California, USA, on November 13, 2000. He started his first Billboard entry with his 2019 single, Valentino. Then, his follow-up single, Mood, topped the charts for 8 weeks. After those entries of Golden, we never saw him on the previously mentioned chart. Of course, we'll never forget her prominence in the music industry. Billie Eilish was born in California, USA on December 18, 2001. She started her mainstream success with Ocean Eyes. Billie released it when she was only 13 years old. Although her number of wins and streams is mind-blowing, we only saw her once to hit the #1 spot on Billboard. Probably some of you have never heard of him, but he's also a chart topper as well. Jawsh 685 was born in New Zealand on November 2, 2002. This Gen Z on our list produced this song all over my TikTok For You page. Then, Jason Derulo made a sample over it, which led to sampling issues. Regardless of those problems, it still holds the Billboard chart together with BTS for a week. Now let's move on with this singer, songwriter, and actress that most of us know. Olivia Rodrigo was born in California, USA, on February 20, 2003. Like Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia initially began her career as a child star on Disney. Then, in 2021, she released the mega-viral hit Driver's License, which she found early success in her career. So far, the former Disney child star has 3 #1 hits. I think you know who she is. Tate McRae was born in Canada on July 1, 2003. She started her prominence as the first Canadian finalist on So You Think You Can Dance. Aside from being a professional dancer, she is also good at singing and writing her own songs. This year, she achieved her first #1 single on Morgan Wallen's What I Want as a feature. Now let's move on to Tate's ex-boyfriend. The Kid Laroi was born in Australia on August 17, 2003. Charlton Kenneth Jeffrey Howard, which is his real name, started his mainstream success with Stay, featuring Justin Bieber. The song hit the #1 spot for 7 weeks, making Charlton the youngest Gen Z on our list. Do you like this compilation? Suggest more topics in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe.